Well, to me personally, tabletop RPGs would represent, something you can do to unwind and relax, something you can do to socialize, something you can do to, expand on your critical thinking, or, build your imagination, or exercise ideas or thoughts you may have had. You wanted to explore something, in a video game setting that may be more constraining. Even though video games can be fun, a lot of times tabletop are more fun in that aspect because it's more theater of the mind and you actually have more agency to fully, realize what you want to do as a character or in a game. Well, for recharging or with stress after a hard week, it kind of helps me disconnect from myself in a, really controlled, focused way where I don't have to think about any of that. I'm thinking about the game, I'm thinking about the people I'm playing with, I'm thinking about my choices in character in the moment and how that relates to the other player characters and the game and how it's going to affect that, and just really like problem solving, and also just as a tactical game, I really enjoy tabletop RPGs and I find those relaxing. They have, and I think they've done it by really just kind of, you need to, it fosters teamwork. You need to socialize, plan, communicate with your team. It fosters a sense of community because you're playing every week, you're coming together. There's an extended community of like-minded people over the internet and just everywhere that love the game and kind of understand the idea of role-playing and what it means to them in different ways. And it's fun to get together and see what everybody thinks about that and feels in their way of playing and their favorite ways to play. I can think of a time when I had a character die and my team wanted my PC to live more than I even did. I kind of wanted to make a new character and try something else out, but it was a lot of fun because we did a big scene where they role played a ritual where they sacrificed to magic items and prayed to one of our teammates' gods, and there was a whole thing where I felt important and I felt supported because they were bringing me back, and they were like, no, we need this guy back, we want him back. So I felt, I guess, kind of like it was an acknowledgement that that character was at least decent and held their own and had a place in the party and an identity, and that I had done my job creating a character and done well playing. That the team pushed me through like that. It was a good time.